this is just after the murder, and we got kicked out because we were standing up for Piero, I think is his name, because he's being framed for murder. Oh, Upper City is not like a flavor, it's a canonical part of the city where people, rich people live. That's true, it would have been nice. I don't know why they chose that way, but I need to finish the game before I have an opinion on it. It's still pretty huge, feels. So yeah, that's... I guess I wish there was the rich part of the city, I guess. But I don't know what is there yet, so... Yeah, in any case, I should follow Florian's advice and go to the Druckers. Florian is like nice. I feel like he's a nice guy. He's gonna be my inside man. About Lower City whatsoever, it's awesome. It is awesome. And, you know, it's paradoxical. You know how the rest of the game has lots of camp places, like every new location has a different camp, whatever. I like that because it's like I wanted to see what they ended up doing with the new camp in a new region or whatever. That was interesting to see, but like I'm actually so happy we're in a nice place and it's always the same fucking place in Act 3. I mean, this is not very important stuff, to be honest. I think that's quote-unquote cat content, in my opinion. Like, I feel like they just didn't have the time to do it for Act 3. Or maybe it's a choice. But either case, I like it. I'm really not spoiling everything, you know. All the characters die in Act 2 anyways. So, what's there to spoil? Lily's here. Say hi to Lily, guys. I know you can't see her. It does make sense, yeah. But honestly, it would have been fine to have like one camp location per act, in my opinion. Not gonna lie, I think it was a little bit of overkill, all those camp locations. I don't know, maybe it's just me. It just didn't really add much, right? If it had like unique, I think maybe it does have though unique interaction with the characters. I'm not really sure though. I'm not convinced. If it did, that would be super cool. Huh. So yeah, I'm conflicted, I guess. Maybe I should make a Lily avatar. It's for when Lily appears. Just press a button and then I have a Lily near me. The camps were a bit nonsensical. You're destroying the goblin camp, but you can sleep in a corner. Same for the Underdark. I mean, there's danger zones where you can't go to the camp, I guess. Though I feel like there should have been more of those. Like the entire goblin camp or whatever. I didn't interact. That's one thing I didn't do in my first in this playthrough. Is interact with the goblins at all. I just straight up murdered all of them. Like a madman. So then I got Hansen, and Hansen was like, "Oh, I'm so grateful to you." And I'm like, "I don't know who you are, bitch." No, yeah, that's not a problem. I didn't find that a problem for me. I don't think I even slept in the middle of destroying all their lives, to be honest. So, oh no, yeah, I did inside the temple that they had. There's a cool camp there. And that's enough for Baldur's Gate, isn't it? Mid the destroying, yeah, I did that. But that was like, it looked like, I don't know, on the side, so... I also killed everything and everyone there. Later, watching some Let's Play, I found that this wasn't exactly the proper way. No, I could tell it wasn't the proper way because there was one bug of a guy that like interact with contact with me normally, but then also tried to run away, but then couldn't run away. And I don't know who that guy was. He tried to turn into a rat, but couldn't do it, I think, or something like that. So I traded with him, and then he kept being there and didn't let me loot all the corpses I just murdered in front of him, so I killed him. I should report those kind of bugs. They probably would fix them if I did. Mike is kissing Lily. Mike and Lily are playing. They're very cute. Pigs. I could actually.
No.
Mike refuses. I can't go against his wishes. Yeah, you probably didn't see him if if you murdered everyone. I'm sorry. I'm just, you know, Baldur's Gate has eaten my entire life. So
Really?
yeah, so I that's all I think about, all I do really, besides wands. Hey, it happens to the best of us.
Imagine getting addicted to a game.
Imagine getting addicted to a video game. Alright, I swear to God, we're gonna play Pentiment, okay? All the two of us that are in here, okay? What?
No.
No, I swear I'm playing Pentiment. Don't stop laughing at me. 7, you sound so skeptical about games being able to do things to you, but like, you know, Outer Wilds was not that long ago. Have you played Inscription? There's good games. Come on, there's good games. Have you guys seen Starfield? What do you think? I don't know what to think. I never liked a Bethesda game really, so I mean, that's not true. I liked Skyrim, I think.
It's the only Bethesda game.
I should follow Florian's advice and go to the Druckers. Hopefully, it will clear my head. Yes. Okay. I like Florian. Florian is a cool guy. Ciao, baggage. Benvenuto. I'm immediately inspecting the scene of the crime. It's not the scene of the crime, but I still want to do it. What's this? What's this? A letter to the Baron from Prior Ferenc? Baron Rotvogel. Trotz? Trotz. Oh no, it's in fucking German! GT, where are you? Do we have a German in chat? Somebody call a German. Come here! Come back! I swear I won't use AI anymore. You guys can't hear the game, can't you? Is this can you not hear you guys can't hear the game, right? Fuck. Whatever. Well, thank you. Well, I'm gonna use desktop audio. Let me know if that's a problem. You guys? You can hear now, right? Ciao, Komnia. Welcome back. Can you translate this for us, Komnia? I'm literally cheating because Andrea doesn't know German. But I really want to know. A letter to the Baron from parents? My god, Lawrence was black. Oh no. Okay, they're giving me. Andrea already knows. Lawrence was blackmailing Ferenc to get him to perform some kind of occult ritual. No wonder Ferenc was so unsettled when Lawrence arrived. The Baron could have gotten him executed for witchcraft. Aww. Oh, it was a mystery, Comnia. I'm sorry. It was a mystery. Where you from? Oh, oh no, it went away. I'm sorry if anybody was translating. Basically says coming, which I do in Baldur's Gate. Stop talking about Baldur's Gate, guys. Stop. Why do you keep bringing the game up, okay? Let me live. Bruh, bruh. Oh, nice. Oh my god, there was two of you! Baron Rothvogel, in spite of your repeated requests and underhanded threats to tell the Inquisitor in Innsbruck about my reading habits, I will not perform any rituals for you during your visit in Kiersau. Well, I mean, that's interesting. That's more interesting than what Andrea said. So Lawrence was asking Ferenc to do an occult fucking ritual for him? That's crazy. A bunny. Thank you for the translation. You guys are very, very, very cool for that. I think the Druckers are here. Oh. This writing is hard to read. You understand my pain now, right? Like the font. Yeah, I know. Inverse. Hello, how you doing? Did you read my Discord inverse? I don't know if you were included in the conversation about me actually reading manga. Yes, yes, you were. You have a Chainsaw Boy in your collection edition. Whatever collection. I'm just. Meow. Do you guys hear that? I am I'm reading chapter like 40 or something. I read way too much in bed these past few days of Chainsaw Man. Good day, Andrea. Back from the Abbey already? It's only noon. Andrea, are you alright? No, something terrible happened. Oh god, what happened? No, forgive me. Come inside and sit down for a minute. I could use a distraction. This has been a difficult day. I could use a distraction. I have just a thing then. I'd like your opinion on my latest project. This is such a cute little font that he's got going on. I don't know why he's got this font. She also does, I guess. Oh, because he prints books, right? Yeah, that's why. Good day, Andreas. Should I fix you a plate? I'm sorry, I don't have much of an appetite right now. Should I say no? The baby looks... Yeah, this is like the best looking baby. Such a cutie. Cute. There's also another one in the journal that is super cute. There's some cute little children going around town. They're like squishable. I'd appreciate it. I'm always glad to eat your cookie, Marie. Let's say that. Oh my, Klaus, you must invite Andrea over more often so I can hear someone compliment my food. Your cooking is lovely, darling. Bertold! Bertoldo! Hello. Hello, Bertold. How are you? Sleepy. Come back to my workshop. I'm going to do a new run of Till Eulenspiegel. Is that the... Yes, yeah. It was a weird sound. Owl mirror? Owl mirror? Owl mirror? Hmm. There was a printing a few years ago in Strasbourg. Eulenspiegel is Owl mirror? Really? That's, I guess, his surname of this Till guy. Is Eolin Owl? Okay, it kind of sounds the same, Eolin. In Italian, it's Gufo. That's cute. Famous prankster. Yeah, that's what this says. This is prankster continually exposing the vices and hypocrisy of others. I don't think he's real, though. Eulen? Eulen. Okay, that's even more similar to Owl. In a way. Eulen. So similar to Gufo. But it was awful, almost bereft of illustrations. I don't know if it's bereft. What do you think of these new ones? Ooh, opinions. Okay, not my style, but interesting. The figures and composition are terrific, but the background is quite dense and busy. Okay, let's say that. Let's be a little bit critical for no reason. I would suggest running this in 2 passes, with the background elements in a lighter ink to help the characters stand out. That's a fine idea. I'll pass on your compliments to Marie. Nice. See? You sound professional when you make criticisms that make sense. Are those hair woodcuts? They are. The drawings were mine, but she did the block cuts. I've got enough talent to draw the designs, but only she can do the woodcuts and the type. She has crazy hair. Look at it. Woohoo! Same hair, the boy. Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts, which are about to receive from your we are about to receive from your bounty. Through Christ our Lord, Amen. Are these the drunkards, though? I'm hungry. Yeah, amen, I guess. Andrea, what were the bells for at the Abbey? They were sounding for a long time. I don't know if you were told once now. The visiting nobleman, Lawrence Rothvogel, was found murdered in the chapter house. Next, hello! Ciao! Who died? Lawrence Rothvogel, this boy, which we just had made friends with. And yeah, he got killed. He's a baron. You know, it was obvious, but, you know, it happened still. God in heaven. He just rode by here yesterday. Yes, and it gets worse. One of the elderly brothers I work with in the scriptorium, Piero, was accused of the crime. That's awful. A murder in Kiersau. How could a monk do such a thing? I'm sorry, Andreas. The Baron seemed like an interesting man, and I know he's been a patron of the Abbey for years. How did he die? Could it have been an accident? Oh! Comia dropping the story on the prankster. Yeah, like he went to a Wirtshaus? I don't know. Old-timey restaurant or resting place, kind of like an inn, and told the Wirt, the person who owns the place and tends to serve the people there, that he's okay when asked if he wants to order food, as he's filling his stomach on the smell of the roast. So the Wirt gets angry and demands Till pay for the roast smell then. Till agrees, throws a coin onto the table, and then puts the coin back on his pocket, stating that the payment for the smell shall be the sound of the coin. That's cool. That's kind of a cute one. Yeah. Is this like the kind of fable you would read as a kid? I didn't really read fables as a kid, I don't think. Only books, I guess. I don't know. My mom... I'm lying. I'm probably lying. I'm sure my mom read me some stories. I just don't remember because I was tiny. How did he die? Could it have been an accident? No. Stabbed accident. And does the abbot really believe that Brother Piero killed him? You've always spoken of him in the kindest terms. We were taught about him in school and got to read a few of the stories. That's so cute. Okay, okay. It seems like Ron's had been stabbed, but I don't know. There was a lot of blood around him. There was a lot of blood, but I'd rather not speculate about what happened. I'd rather spare you the details, but it's hard to believe what happened to him was natural. Let's say that. But no, I can't believe Piero did it. I can't imagine him harming anyone. Green Brothers with all the cute dads and such, yeah. A classic. Classics. Cute stories. Lou, actually, Comnia, I think you should go follow Lou. I don't know why. I just feel like you guys would get along. Comnia is also German. And she has a redeem, I think, that where she reads like a German story, I think, or at least used to have. In German. That Simming Slytherin, which I shout out, because I don't know, it feels like you would get along. She's here sometimes. She's also German, and she reads some stories sometimes. I think she reads them in German and then translates them, or just translates them. I don't remember. It's been a while, but it's super cute when she does it. She has a good voice though, too. Oh, don't hold back on my account. I've had children and even helped Agnes deliver a few. I'm not squeamish. There's a kid, like, right in front of us. I feel like there are a lot of germs on Twitch. Or you're just all here. No, I don't know. There's probably a lot of Germans, yeah. Yes, blood. Okay, Bertold. If you consent, then... But if it wasn't Brother Piero, who would you think could have done it? I did see Lucky Steinauer get into a shouting argument with Lawrence yesterday just before I walked by your place. What? Did I see that? I completely forgot about it. I mean, in the last meeting, we all agreed to come to your stream. Yeah. It sounds about right. That could be interesting to statistic. I wonder if Germans do have a lot of I don't know, online presence, or maybe Germans know better English, and so more of you are like streaming in English, maybe, because I think most Italians just stream and engage with other Italians in on the internet. Maybe Germans don't. Also, lots of Russians, just saying. Lots of Russians around. Lucky. Why would he have cause to shout at a nobleman? I really don't know, actually. Egg pasta, bro. Depends on size of country. Well, of course, yeah. Depends on how many of them there are, but on Twitch 7, or like on the internet, or maybe not, maybe not, actually, I don't know. But I like, there's lots and lots of French speedrunners. Speedrunning in France seems huge. Baggett says that apparently there's lots of Germans on Twitch. I don't know, maybe there are. I'd like to see some statistics. There's probably something else going on that you wouldn't know about, dear. What do you mean by that? I'm not one to trade gossip, but if you really want to know, talk to some of the other women in town. Or Mother Cecilia up at the Abbey. Could it have something to do with the nuns? But why would Lucky argue with Lawrence about nuns? I don't know, it was your logic that brought it up. I thought you had the logical reason to fucking say it, Andrea. God damn it, why do I even trust you guys? Why did I even choose logic? Oh, there's no need for that. Lucky is a forthright man. I'm sure if you ask him, he'll tell you what the argument was about. Thank you both. That's good advice. Yeah, sure. Why did you... Like, what did you argue about with the man that you might have murdered later. Please be candid. Somehow in my bubble, I don't even see many Russians anymore. Well, you see a couple in Mike's stream. There's something else though. When Lawrence and I were walking through the meadow, the widow Kemperin came out of the wood. Oh yeah, what's her name? Whatever. Came out of the woods and yes. Well, she cursed him. I'm not surprised. Ottilia's late husband ran afoul of Lawrence on his last visit to Tassing. I don't remember the details, but Running died just last year and Ottilia hasn't been the same since. I'm not looking at some dialogues with Andrea mixed with the Germans on Twitch and Mike streams. Yes, definitely. I'm sure it does. I'm sorry. It's hard to tell when they're not invading someone. Wait. She was always an old bitch, even before she was old. Okay, dude. Klaus, that's enough. She has had to deal with a job's lot in life. What does it mean? The Germans or the Russians? Yeah, I assuming the Russians, but... And now she lives all alone at the edge of the woods. There are rumors she's going to lose her property soon. I do pity her, even if she is a Klaus dots bitter woman. There should be some exception in the law for her to inherit. Ooh. Women are not legally barred from inheriting. It all depends on the details of the lease. Did she come from a wealthy family? She did, in fact, wealthier than Runnings anyway. If the land they lived on was part of her dowry, she may make a case to lay claim to it or property of equal value. Well, are you a lawyer, Andrea? Enough about Ottilia. Is there anyone you think may have done it? I don't know if he has any ill intent, but Prior Ferenc has been acting strangely since the day Lawrence arrived. True! Perhaps an academic disagreement? I know they're both avid readers, both of classic and new works. I mean, that's true, I guess. But I don't think so. On his last visit, the Baron bought a book on astronomy for me. I know the Prior has some similar interest. But would the Prior kill someone over a simple disagreement? Stab him? I mean, it's not like there's easier way to do it, to be honest. It's not that outlandish. When I was in university, I saw men throw punches over small academic concerns. That's that's different, Getting violent, okay, that's bad, but throwing punches is not the same as murdering someone, okay, Andrea? What is an opinion for some is a testament of faith for others and worth killing for. Adiza knows his ways. It's true. That may be so, but I've never seen that sort of anger in Prior Ferenc, not even when Gernot was made abbot instead of him. Woo! Instead of him? Afterwards, he seemed bitter, but never violent. That just doesn't seem to be part of his character. So, Lucky, the Window, and the Abbey Prior. Anyone else? They're going down for, like, they want to know. They want to figure this shit out. I like these boys. There was something strange when we approached the Abbey together. Mother Cecilia was outside with some of the sisters. Mother Cecilia, I'm trying to decide if I want to say Cecilia or Cecilia, but speaking in English makes me automatically go for the English version. It's kind of hard. I really want to say Cecilia, but I can't. Sometimes I just go Cecilia, Mother Cecilia scowled and took the nuns inside without saying a word. It sounds like they have history, at least. I do not know Mother Cecilia personally, but I have never heard anyone speak badly of her. If she had cause to dislike the Baron, I must believe she had good reason. Well, Andreas, it sounds like there's a lot to look into. Mm. Thank you for your care. It's helped me understand how I can help Piero. You're always welcome here, Andres, anytime. Yeah! You're especially welcome with this one. Oh my god, how cute! God be with you, Andres. God be with you. Bye, Bertold. Okay, so now we can go back, right? Did that game just say 2 days remaining? To what? Did I completely miss this information? Like, was the game always telling me like 3 days remain or 2 days remain? And I just did not see it because it's very likely, you know. New Game Pass, yeah. I have several leads to follow, but where should I start? I really want to gossip with the ladies of the town. I could talk to Lucky Steinauer. He's probably working in front of his house. The widow Kemperin lives south of here, near Franz Bauer. Prior Ferenc is usually at the scriptorium, but if I won't be able to talk to him until tomorrow. Why not? Still, nothing would prevent me from talking to Mother Cecilia in the convent. Sorry, yeah. But if I don't attend Brother Florian's examination of the body at the Abbey, he'll have to do it without me. Shit, I have so many things I can choose from, bitch. I'm gonna go examine the body first, bitch. Why do I say bitch so much? I'm worse than Klaus. Let's go. I'm going to examine the body first because I know I want to do that, so there's no issue for me. Unless some of these don't take time. Oh my god. Whatever. I can't decide, so I'm just gonna go. I also wanna more often because you watch Philadelphia, that happens to people. That does make sense, yeah. No, not Europe. Who cares about Europe? Outer Tassing. France. Bowen Widow. Should also start greeting us with what's up, bitches, yeah. I feel like I really do, kinda. Oh my god. Seven, can you clear... Have you played enough to tell me, like, if this is the kind of stuff that takes time? Or should I go talk to any of these people first, or can I go examine the body first? Does anybody know? I don't want to walk to that and then discover. It will notify you if you know what? I'm gonna go talk to the widow first. There will be a confirmation. Okay. Yeah, did not need to do that. Straight. Took a detour. That was slower. Hello, Franz. Hey, Mahler. Have you seen my son? Oh, you mean the thief? I saw him running from the Abbey this morning, actually. The fucking rat. DIL? Adi can't be asked to play without knowing the consequences, following the flow. Honestly? Yes. I love knowing the consequences of things. Save's coming. That layabout was asleep when I went into the fields. He told his mother he was sick. He say anything to you, like where he was going? He told me to eat shit, actually. God damn it, how many times have I told him? He's gonna beat him up, dude. And I don't even care because it's Marty. Today I learned, okay, well, to be fair, in real life, you would know about the time and all in game where it's not that straightforward. Yeah, that, you know, I am a bit of a completionist, just slightly, you know, so I want to do at least a couple of things in the game before I move on. You know, I don't want to make his crucifixion fucking sure, you know. I'm trying to save Andreas, who's definitely gonna get framed for murder, because apparently I'm trash at this game. If you see him again, will you tell Cat? Who's the cat? Okay, your wife. She's driving me crazy about it. I'll let Cat know if I run into him. What's got her worried? There ain't a thing in this world that doesn't worry my wife. Martin's no exception. The boy's always running off, always comes home too. Doesn't stop her getting hysterical about it. Kinda sexist, but okay. I'll let Cat know if I run into him. Good. Until later, Mallory. Until then. I don't like this guy either, to be honest. To be completely honest. Okay. Ottilia! The man you hate died. I don't think it was you, but it could be. Ottilia. A boomerang boy. Shut up, baggage. Oh, away from Cuber, catch you later. Bye bye, Fanu. See you later if I'm still alive. Well, if it isn't the Rotten Baron's new best friend. Nice to see you too, Ottilia. Ah, sarcasm, how original. What do you want? You must be bothering me for something. I am surprised she has a cross on her wall. Was it law? It's hidden by the thing now. We never really talked. I thought in time we get acquainted. No one wants to talk to a surely? I don't know. Old widow out of the goodness of their heart. No, I know your type. You want something from me. What is it, boy? Spit it out. Can't a young man come to entertain an old woman out of simple Christian charity? If you insist, I was hoping you could answer some question about Baron Rockvogel's death. Oh, is that what all those bells were for? My, what a blessing! Not the first time. Perkta. I always don't know how to pronounce that. In Bavaria, it is the law for public departments to have a cross on the wall. You know, I was thinking about that. Maybe it was just the law, you know? We have crosses in schools, so I think in Italy. Maybe you can put them up. I don't remember if... Nah, it's probably not. Yeah, no, it's probably not. But you can put them up if you want, which is kind of trash. Answers my call. You want to know what I think? I'm glad he's dead. I hope whoever killed him gets the abbot next. Maybe burns the entire abbey to the ground. Nice, I love this lady. But only there. All other Bundesländer are normal and separate church and state. Mostly. Yeah. Mostly, in parentheses, is Italy as well. And that's all I have to say about it. The life of an innocent man is at stake, one of the elderly brothers. Can't you spare me a few minutes? You think I care about what happens to some old monk? Pah, idiot! Kill them all. See if I care. Every agent of the church should die. You know, based. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, Twitch. I'm joking. You shouldn't talk about the church like that. You could bring inquisitors down to Tassie. Apparently she doesn't care, Andrea. Where is this anger coming from? Is this something I can help with? No. Well, maybe. Woo! Maybe. We got a maybe out of the lady. Don't suppose those skinny arms of yours can hold more than a paintbrush. Are you asking me to do your chores? I'm not so strong as Otto, but I can lift things and reach high places. That's what you need. Not often someone offers to help out old Ottilia. Fine, you do some things for me, maybe it'll jog me my memory. Okay. She's only anti-church because she's pagan. I mean, maybe she has her reasons, you know? But it's going to take a while. Lots of things being building up. Things I'm too old to do. You got some place to be. Shit, I do actually. But I'll be back later to help. Sure you will. That's what they always say. Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. I'm sorry. Examining the body is more important to me. Maybe I'm wrong. But maybe it's just I played too much Sherlock Holmes for that. But I'm feeling like I wanna. It's probably the Sherlock Holmes. I'm biased because of Sherlock Holmes. Mike's trying to jump scare me. Let's find some women. The women like to gossip, says the game. I have PTSD, so now that I hear thunder in the game, I get worried in real life about my computer. Thank you, Baggage, by the way. It's great clip. Finding women. Yeah, finding women because they're gossips is what we're doing, exactly. That's what the game is telling me, Twitch. Andras, Otto, you're not a woman. I do not care. Old Otto, you're also not a woman. Disgusting. Good to see you, Andres. Terrible to see you. No women in Zimmerman's house. Trash. You don't have a wife, so fuck you, dude. You have a wife. I saw your wife earlier. I did. Oh, baby. Anna, you're a woman. No. You're a tiny baby. Great. Hello, Andrea. Shit. Nobody's spilling the tea. Ulrich? Nah, bless you. Bless you, Ulrich. Northtown. Women? Any women? Stoltz can't go in. You have too many clippable comments. I mean, if you enjoy making clips, I appreciate them. I do like clips. I could ask this boy why he was arguing with the Baron. I mean, we can talk to him even if we don't want to like commit to it. Agnes, come on, Agnes. I'd really just want to talk with the gossipy women. Hello, Lucky. Hello, Andrea. Something you need? I can see you're busy, so I'll keep it brief. I hope to ask you a few questions about Baron Rothvogel. No. Why not? I don't want to. You're a grown man. That should be reason enough for you. You're a man. You should take no for an answer. Based. I saw you shouting at the Baron when he arrived in Tassing. What was that about? Get it through your pebble-stuffed head. I'm not talking about Rothvogel. He died, bro. You shouldn't keep this attitude. It's not good for you. Okay, we can choose. All right, I won't press you. I don't understand why you're being so reticent. or try to convince him, I guess. A man is dead, Lucky, and another man's life hangs in the balance. Or if you had no part in his death, you shouldn't mind answering a few simple questions about him. I mean, this is more controversial, but I'm gonna go with logic, I think. You think I'm stupid? You're twisting my words around already. Maybe you'll try to see me killed with them. Did you? Lucky already told me he didn't want to talk about Lawrence. But it's clear they argued over something, or Lucky wouldn't be so hostile. Lucky's known to be an honest man. Maybe I can push him just a little more. He doesn't seem the type to hold a grudge, right? Though I don't suppose he'll take it kindly to my suggesting he's a murderer. Andres is forever alone. Almost leaving Avatar there, true. Whatever. I'm making him mad. Who cares? We're not persuading this guy to do anything else, anything anyway later on. Did you kill him, Lucky? Is that why you won't talk about him? I have nothing more to say to you. Don't bother me again. Okay, that was not worth it then. He was not being forthright with me, and he seems eager to get away. If I wait here, maybe he'll leave and I can observe his actions. But should I do it now? It will probably take a while. I'll observe Lucky later. Copium. Hey, Schlau. I don't think it's him that did it. Though it could be him that did it, I don't know, but I'm not gonna waste my time waiting for him to go away. Like, that's dumb. Schlau is smart. Oh! Smart kitty. I don't know what else could I do. Staub? Your investigation is coming along nicely. I know, right? Doing so great. Nobody wants to talk to me. I'm discovering nothing. It's going great. Glass windows. They must have cost a fortune. Put things in the perspective, huh? Hello, dude. But you pet the pets, that's true. Clarkin, you're a poor detective, shaking my head. You know, normally I'm okay. This game is just, you know, making it hard because I need to be polite and stuff. I want to be polite. I want to be Sherlock Holmes. You could say Schlau Muski, which would be the same as smart. Shut the fuck up, package. What curious mill? The wind turns the sails. Yeah. Ooh, the Roman ruins. We haven't been to the Roman ruins yet. That's some great murales. A child's drawings. I wonder who the artist is. Yeah, I do wonder who that is. Alas, this must have allowed access to the aqueduct. Ooh, can we go to the aqueduct eventually? Will the investigation bring us? How you find the game hard? Keep making everybody mad. We're gonna go investigate the body because I still think I'm Sherlock Holmes and it's gonna be fucking useless. So if I were to do the thing that I feel like I should be doing, I would make chores for Ottilia. Hopefully we can still do chores for Ottilia later. I wanna inspect the murder scene though. Throw stone. Bonk. Andreas, this way. Here I am. I'm here too, Sherlock Holmes. You could also visit the house where he lived. I went there. I found a letter that said like something about Ferenc doing an occult rite or refusing to do so. I actually never examined the body. Well, you're probably smarter than me then. There you are. I'm glad the storm didn't delay you. I mean, it definitely did, but now, even though I gave instruction that I was not to be disturbed, we must work quickly. Seeing a corpse up close can be unsettling for some. I hope you're up to it. Don't worry about it. It was just my boyfriend. No, don't apologize. Well, I'm not sure, but I want to help Piero. Good. Let your resolve steal you. Now then, you should probably take notes as we go. They might be useful later. Ah, of course. Should I take notes in real life? This looks like a stallion. I will begin by inspecting his interior, starting with the face and head. Now, no visible wounds, no blemishes, teeth in good condition, nothing unusual. Okay. Neck, shoulders, and chest are ordinary. I need to clean some blood away to examine the torso. No, Wong, Saj, yeah, that's right. You should also find a similar corpse in real life. What now? Yes, there it is. A puncture wound between the 6th and 7th ribs. It's fairly shallow, though. I estimate it penetrated only about an inch and likely came from his own hand. Oh. Wait, he inflicted on himself? How can you tell? From the angle and depth of the strike, it is as though he were holding it in his right hand as he fell on his side. Ah, shit. You must know that I was not always a monk. I was a mercenary for 10 long years in Poland. Okay. It kind of looks like I am saying this. I was not a mercenary in Poland, guys. Don't worry about it. You know, it's actually him talking, see? Just in case anybody was confused by that. Stay here now. My familiarity with wounds comes from my time on the battlefield. I'm no true surgeon, but I am the closest Kirsau has. If the wound was that shallow, it doesn't sound like it could have been fatal. It wasn't. It's likely incidental, received while falling on his own knife. That's so funny. He fucking fell on his own knife, dude. He must have some other wound that issued for the blood issued forth all the blood we found him in. Interesting. I'm gonna assume his head. Then surely this must mean the brother Piero is innocent. Why would you, why? How so? In fact, it makes brother Piero's innocence less likely because he fell, so maybe Piero could have stabbed him when he fell down and like stabbed himself. Who do you think killed him? I don't know. Can't even speculate. All I can do is examine this body and hope that you can figure out the rest. Simply pointing out the implausibility of Brother Piero's striking the fatal blow might not be enough to convince the Archdeacon. Brother Piero never should have picked up that knife. I'm sure the appearance of guilt never even crossed his mind. Now then, or maybe he did it, or maybe it was Piero all along. Now then, let's move on. Let's turn it around. Let's see some butt. Well, there is a sore on his sex. What? Probably from the French disease. I doubt it had anything to do with his murder. Well, I'm glad we didn't have sex with him then. I'm not familiar with that. It was first discovered 20 years ago by the French soldiers visiting brothels in Naples. So is the French. Anyway, it seems the Baron was not the most faithful husband, not uncommon among the nobility. I'm shocked. Say nothing. Moving down. On his sex, how does that work? He's got an STD is how it works. I think. That's what I'm understanding here. He got a something on his pee-pee. I think the logic here is that it took the knife, but the knife is not the murder weapon here. Could be. I mean, we don't know the fatal wound yet. I'm guessing it's gonna turn around and it's gonna be a blow to the head. Other than a few blisters on his feet from what I assume are new shoes, there's nothing wrong with his legs. Andreas, can you help me turn him over? Of course. Grunt an affirmation stoically. I'ma do that. No butt. Barely any butt. There is slight irregularity in his spine, possibly from an old injury. Oh, he looks so sad. He does look like a Asterion. If only he had a little bit lighter colored hair, he could be a Asterion. He's a dead ass. Baggage. 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 I don't think he has anything to do with how he died, though. I didn't hear what the first part was that, but maybe a bruise. Puns are fun. As long as you're fun. I spent enough time with nobles to guess that he probably fell off his horse when hunting. It seems like a silly thing to risk your life for, but I'm not one to talk. Whatever the reason, it didn't contribute to his death. Here it is, a rather dramatic head wound. Oh. Did you pick the occult trait, aka the sickest trait? I did not. I did not, in fact. I should have, probably. The dark hair and the blood make it difficult to see, but it's quite bad. In my experience, I've never seen someone walk away from a head wound of this severity. Well, he's not walking anywhere, so... say nothing. The wound looks like it was caused by a single powerful blow from a blunt object, probably no more than 4 or 5 inches across. Shit, I don't know how long inches are. Let me translate it into European. Ok, 10 centimetri. 10-12 centimetri. Makes sense. Okay, so small. Wait. Is he talking... this? Yeah, no. Okay, the wound is like 10-12 centimeters. How they're using Andrea's illustrations. They are? I can't tell. Pretty big, I think. Yeah, for a wound, it sure is. How can you tell? The skull is cracked in a single spot, and there's clear impression in the skin around it. It would take extraordinary precision to hit the same spot twice unless the Baron were already dead. It's likely he didn't die immediately. How long could he have survived for? I've seen similar injuries in battle. The victims don't last more than a few minutes, but it's an agonizing death. Even so, he couldn't have wandered far from where the blow was first struck. So he might not have been attacked in the chapter house. He was either attacked in the chapter house or someplace in the immediate area. The cloister, what about the big garden? Outside of the abbey. Is the church a possibility? Can't imagine it. Rudager? How do you say that? Rudager? Whatever. Rudiger? Rudiger. Let's say Rudiger. In the background, yeah, he's drawing them as he goes. Oh, right, of course. Right, that makes sense. And Matthew are in and out of there constantly. Maybe they did it. Maybe they did it. Maybe they did it. Noise in the church is easy to hear, and the Baron would have to go through the cloister to wind up in the chapter house. Anyway, whatever killed the Baron was a blunt instrument of considerable heft. The part that impacted him was likely a little smaller than a fist. Could it actually have been a fist? Let's be arrogant and say 2.5 inches around. Perhaps a pig mallet, in a joining hammer, or even round stone 4 or 5 inches across held in the hand. That's specific. Shrug. Maybe he's impressed if I brag. Estimating size, distance, and number have always come easily to me. Hopefully, your talents will help you find the murder weapon in short order. Whoever did this must have caught the Baron unaware. Save the small knife wound, he has no other injuries. I suppose that he was struck, drew his knife to defend himself, and fell on it before Brother Piero discovered him. Or he might think that you're the killer. That's true. I didn't even consider that. So I believe we've discovered 2 important things. Two important things. Piero didn't stab the Baron, and even if it had, that isn't what killed him. Indeed, though it may take more to convince our Archdeacon of Brother Piero's innocence. And we also know that the Baron was killed by a blow to the head from a heavy blunt object. Now you just need to find what caused the blow and learn who struck it. Oh, there is one other item of interest. I found it in the Baron's jacket, but didn't want to open it without you. What a dude. I like this guy. This is my buddy, dude. This boy, my buddy, dude. Polish buddy. Polish mercenary buddy boy. A note for some kind. I trust you to open it more carefully than I would. It's a note. Oh no, it's German again. What does it say? The girl who, my god. Mike
when
just
I want
jump
to
scared
scare
him.
you, I can't.
God damn it.
Jesus.
The girl who died and the innocent with her. Matins chapter. Yeah, Matins chapter. The girl who died and the innocent with her. The girl? What girl? And what innocent? Your guess is as good as mine. Unfortunately, I don't have much faith in my guesses. Can you tell who wrote it? It's definitely someone with a great deal of experience as a scribe. It can't be Edok or Guy. They're not an Italian, I can tell you that. Italian scribes are humanist, use humanist script. This is highly refined Gothic in hand. You know what? I'm just gonna say that because it sounds bratty. As good as Edok and Guy are, I don't think they could replicate this. Did I choose the right option? What? Really? If not them, who? I intend to find out. That, you know, 7 again makes a good point. They might think I'm the killer. I just basically say nobody else that knows how to fucking write did it, so it gotta be me. You know, I mean, it was in the Baron's jacket, wasn't it? So why would it have to be written here? I wish you good luck finding the answer. Now, I'm sorry to rush you, but I must ask you to leave, and I go report you for murder. Every minute you stay here is an additional red dots. Are you expecting someone? No, I'm gonna say nothing. Brother Florian, could you open up? It's Werner Stoltz, the physician from Tassing. Yes, I'm in the middle of something. Could you return later after supper? I'm afraid I can't wait. Father Gernot asked me to examine the Baron's body. Alright, just give me a moment. Andreas, I need you to hide yourself. Of course. Where do I Where do I hide, bitch? Oh my god, that's terrible place to hide. Are you crazy? Oh my god, look at this guy. He's such an asshole. I already know. He's gonna accuse me of murder, dude. Ah, Dr. Stoltz. Sorry to keep you waiting. Shocking hide and seek. Yeah, I didn't choose the good hide and seek background, unfortunately. they should have asked me, like, what game did you like to play as a child? Then I could choose like hide and seek and hide better. Take notes, Pentiment devs. Also, Fano didn't say thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub, Fano. The Prime sub. Wait, it's a 12 months. It's a year, Fano. Yeah, a year, Fano. That's crazy. Sorry to keep you waiting. Now, what did you need? The abbot wanted me to examine the Banon's body before his wife arrives. Seems unnecessary at this point. I've just completed my own examination. Well, then, what's the harm in letting me take a look? Dr. Stoltz, with all respect, I've finished. The cause of death is clear. If you had arrived an hour ago, I would have had no problem with your assistance. Assistance? I'm a university-trained physician. I can examine a corpse on my own without the help of a battlefield sawbones. What? I'm gonna remain hidden, fuck you. Regardless of your opinions regarding my abilities, the examination is finished. If you insist on inspecting the body anyway, I must insist that the abbot tells me himself. What? Making me bring the abbot here is a waste of time. So he's performing an examination on this corpse immediately after one was just completed. The debate going on in here. Idiotic. I return with Father Gernot presently. Oh my god, yes! 1 year. Okay, maybe I should run away now. Fast. That was close. Now, quickly, leave through the cloister before they return. Of course, thank you, Brother Florian. Think nothing of it. I'll see you tomorrow. Until then. I'm gonna open the door, like, the whole town is gonna be outside with torches. Okay, no. Thank God. Eat. It's eat time, boys. I should find someone to eat with. Oh my god. Can't get that note out of my ad. The girl who died and the innocent with her. This was always the hardest choice for me. What could it mean? And who wrote it? Who should I eat with? I want to eat with Ottilia, though. I don't know. I don't think she's gonna want me. She's probably gonna be mad at me because I didn't help her with the chores. But I'm gonna try. Because maybe she'll talk to me. It's understandable. I also would want to eat with everyone. But you can't. Hey, Ottilia, wanna eat with me? I know you don't, but you want something? Yes, eat with you. Fuck. Fuck, she's mad. What's this? This must be Running's cane. It's strong sardine here. The head is broken off. The break looks recent. Could Ottilia have used this cane to kill Lawrence? Ottilia, your husband's cane is broken. Do you remember how that happened? How should I know? Everything in here is broken and falling apart. The head broke off at some point. I don't remember how. Remain silent. Oh. Interesting. That looks bad for you, Ottilia. Real bad. You're gonna be burned at the stake, Ottilia. Who do we want to eat with? John Bowers. Hey, John. Andrea, you got supper plans? Why don't you join us for our table? Maybe another time, Joan. Sure thing. Be safe. I hope I can still say yes if I want. I'm just gonna look at the faces of people and like decide who I want to eat it with. None of the fucking brothers. Actually looks pretty good for her since you took it with you, 7. Stop saying that I'm gonna get framed for murder, okay? I'm Sherlock Holmes. I won't be framed. I could eat with Ehrlich but we already did, I guess. Someone who had information. This boy wants to eat with us, but I don't think he has information. The gardeners, nah. I'm really hoping that's not the case. I hope I stop playing here somewhere. Lawrence. I wish I could talk to Lawrence, but Linhart is not gonna want me. Lady Solomea, wife of Lawrence. I don't think she's gonna want me either. Just you speak with the dead. Yeah, exactly. Main spell, Baldur's Gate. Sister Illuminata, I don't think we can eat with her. Everyone I want to eat with is fucking dead or unavailable. I really want to hang out with Brother Florian, but I don't think I can. Andres. He doesn't like to gossip, that's kind of useless. You know, I don't know who this guy is. I'm just gonna choose a random. Maybe this guy is cool. I'm gonna just randomly choose this guy. I only recently found out if you kill someone, it won't let you use. If you use this guy, they'll let you talk. I just assumed that would be the case the first time it happened. Like this guy is willing to speak, but not to his killer. I'm like, I'm just gonna disguise myself, but then I didn't have a spell slot, so fucked up. I discovered like 20 hours in I could prepare spells at any point, so that's my problem here too. Whenever. Kind of you to honor, but that would be pretty damning. 7. Corpse refuses to speak with his murder. We should go around making people can't speak with the dead. Can't do you to offer, Joan. Please lead the way. I'm just talking with Joan. I don't care. Great, I'm starving. Here's hoping. Hedy? Oh, it's cooking up something good. I hope Hedy is a gossip. Oh my god, there's 2 women here. 2 chances. To be fair, I was the same, though you could only change with level up. So it's not me. Like, why would they make me prepare spells in the level up section then? That's so dumb to me, right? For classes that can prepare them anywhere. Like, that's just confusing me and also making me waste time. Like, why are you making me do it? Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts, which are about to receive from your blah, 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 blah. Through Christ our Lord, amen. Amen, amen, amen. Amen. There's been some cans up at the Abbey. I think we got a good choice, because there's lots of people here. Maybe they have something to say, you know? Some cans up at the Abbey, isn't there, Andrea? Could hear those bells ringing clear across the valley. Sounded like the monks were mustering for war. I do feel they could have had an in-game manual of some sort for those who are unfamiliar with D&D stuff. Honestly, I feel like the best way to learn is play a bunch and then restart. Which is bad, you know, but I have my issues with D&D, you know. You haven't heard? A man was murdered at Baron Rothvogel. Good riddance. You won't find many in Tassin crying over one dead nobleman. Okay, Hannah. I can't believe you haven't heard, Johan. Have you had your head in dirt? I don't attend to gossip. That's your job. Nice, we got the gossiper. Yes. You're damn right. Yes, Hedy. I'll admit this has me interested. A murder at an abbey. How did it come to pass? I'm still trying to figure that out. My mentor, Brother Piero, was found with the body, but he's too frail to have done the deed. This food slaps, dude. Grisly, what about the blood? Was it everywhere? Oh, buckets of it. Absolutely ghastly. Tell me about the wound. Could you see it? Jesus, Mom. This lady listens to true crime podcasts. I'm only curious. It's not every day a man's murdered in broad daylight. Was it daylight? What if I need to protect myself? Copium. You're being weird, Mom. Weird and drunk. Do you have any idea who might have done the deed, if not this Brother Piero? The banner had many enemies in town and the abbey. Did he? Not really. I'm pursuing that question this very moment. Wait, what do you mean? Let's say it's not my place to say. No, let's say the banner had many enemies in town and the abbey maybe had something to say. Scandalous to think that any passing resident might be a murderer. Don't say that. Backups on. Shut up. What backups on? A noble killer won't take an interest in you. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Whoever killed the Baron has to be dumb as rocks. Or very angry. Does anyone come to mind, Joan? I suspect we'll find the culprit is a bit of both. Shut the fuck up, Andrea. Can't think of a few townspeople who fit that description, let's say that. I don't want to hear it. No good can come on whatever you're up to, Andreas. Once the church and the nobility get involved, all the peasants are going to get is shit. Likely, very likely, yeah. From one end or the other, it doesn't matter which. Gross, Dad. I want to hear what Hedy has to say about it. What? I'm right. Hans thinks I'm right, don't you, son? Well, he's a kid. Who cares what he thinks? Always, Dad. Bootlicker. At least God granted me one respectful child. Ugh, what a suck-up. Exactly, Veronica, exactly. Speaking of the church, has Joan told you about how the abbot's out to ruin our lives? No, but I suspect it has something to do with his taxes. Yes, thank you. Even a traveling artist from Christ knows where... Christ knows where, understands, okay. I'm from Nuremberg. Some wandering minstrel. I'm not some wandering minstrel. Well, we were supposed to expand our farm, but the abbot's taxes make it impossible. We can't grow enough barley to feed ourselves, pay the miller's tool, and give the abbey its due. It's not Christian. Actually, it's perfectly legal on the buffet. It's not right the way you and the rest of the farmers are treated. Obviously, let's say not regretfully. It's not right what they do to us. Now that Ranning's campers kicked the bucket, the old witch's land will be forfeit soon. Once Ottilia's gone, her land will be available for us to purchase, God willing. Not if Uncle Franz gets to it first. I can't believe you. She's an old lady living all alone. We should be looking after her, not picking scraps from her corpse. I mean, she's not dead, but yeah. Shut up, Jesus. How dare you speak to your father that way? Say nothing. I feel sorry for Ottilia. God help me. We're going to have a very serious conversation about your attitude, Veronica. You're in for it now. What did Veronica even do? Is she... All right, that's it. Andreas, it's been great, but I need to have a talk with my ungrateful children. See yourself out. You know, this didn't go very well. It was not very useful, not gonna lie. Your heart is in the right place, Veronica. Be nice to your sister, Hans. Let's say be nice to your sister, Hans. No. No. I should get some sleep. Yes. Uh, I wonder if there's stuff we can do at night. Probably, yeah. Should I walk all the way to the Abbey again? I really don't feel like it, though. Sleepy. But something interesting could be happening. Could be. Oh, I see. I went all the way around. I think we're just gonna go sleep. And, should I go back to the... I'm considering going to the Abbey. Last time we saw a ghost, but it was, like, definitely a murderer just escaping. I'm a Shadowfell's pass in Baldur's Gate, and I legit thought it was just gonna be a simple connecting area, not another massive area. Wait, what's Shadowfell again? Like the Shadowlands? The mountain pass with the last light in. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's a big a second act, right? It's getting late, I should get some rest. Yep, let's go to sleep. Will we dream? Will we dream? It's some people's favorite, not my favorite, but it was good. It was great. Midnight. Maybe we will dream. Oh! Ursula! Andr! Stare at this child. Dots. Oh my god, she's so happy. It's the middle of the night, Ursula. What are you doing up here? Dots. Stop. I see. Haha. Would you like me to tell you a story? Would that help you sleep? When there was once a little girl about your age who was sold with a basket of oranges. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know what that is. A man had to pay rent to the king every year. The cost was 4 baskets of oranges. This was in Italy, of course. Of course. You don't even know what an orange is. Dots. Anyway, the man's young daughter had hair the same color as yours, same as an orange. And then the man didn't have enough oranges to pay the rent, so he put his daughter in the 4th basket. He covered her with the oranges and sent the basket to the king. When the king's servants found the little girl, the king told them to raise her as a servant. They called her arancetta, like a little orange. You don't know Italian, so that doesn't mean anything to you, but it's very cute. It's cute. Anyway, as the girls grew older, the king's son, the prince, fell in love with her. But the other servants were jealous, and they gave her 3 impos. Oh. Anyway, they were very happy together. She got bored. Oh my god, Ursula. Gosh, Andrea, you oversleep. Time to get back to work. You mean solving the murder? Yeah, that's my job now. I really should clean this up. Yeah, maybe do it instead of saying